To the city, I broke out the nut. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as Week 2 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check. Hurt.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Cowboy 80.
They give on second to Hall. They're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So they pick up 14 yards on that one, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bucs have the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Craig! Touch the Eagles! Third! Right there, right there!
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get it! Bronco, gotta be lying! Ready?
That's incomplete left side. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Here we go.
Again, Ward going to the air. Brought in. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, son. Bunch right. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Right.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Complete out to the right. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 3-19, good snap. Go.
So Reed here will give to Mitchell. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here we go. We got 331. Tonight.
Fields on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here we go, son. Turbo, son. Hey, Karen. Right.
They'll go to the option on 2nd down. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here we go. 58, what's his that? Good night.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. It's a small gain up to the 38. Decorian Bennett there for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. They've got a man in motion.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And that means 3rd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready? 60, Viking 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hurt.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, can I cut? Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Throwing again on 2nd down, Fields. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Here we go, son. 319, got the back. Hey, can't. Sit right.
Fields on 3rd. And knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Begins his return at the 16. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Ready up.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Hey, check that. Street. 70 Lions.
They send a tight end in motion. He'll start this one out with Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Running back sent in motion.
Left row 80. Left wing 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
All gets it again on 2nd down. And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Ready.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Ryan Rico headed back out for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 222.
Mitchell off the pistol give. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Mitchell again. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Don't jump. Ready?
A pistol snap. Fields. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now Ward. Completed over the middle. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
70 Rangers, 70. Get it. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anyone on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Got it. Ready?
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Warriors. Set. Cowboy 80.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Texans take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go, son. 158, move here, son. Hey, 10. Alpha. Go.
First down throw for Fields. Finds his man over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
29-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. 331. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Hits his running back. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Makes it 3rd and
Stops right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
3rd down. Bucs in the dime set defensively.
Let's go.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Nice move. He's got some running room. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. 319, can I connect? It's all right.
Looking inside the red zone. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans take the lead just before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Ready? 70, cut 19, go!
First and 10 here, Ward. It's cut left side by Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37th. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from 37.
Panther 60 Bison, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Ready?
Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. On to handle the kickoff. Chase Brown now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go, Side. Side.
Mitchell up the middle. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, son. Press, butt right. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Still going inside the 35. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
11. Here we go, son.
From the gun, again to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Tonight.
Play action now. It's Fields. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
So the Bucs go to the dime set ahead of this 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He gets it again to Mitchell. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Out.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
For the field goal.
Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Little knocks it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the 2nd half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
They start to drive the ball. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hawk 70.
Ward setting the pass. Gets it downfield, on target to Ganson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Bucs have the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So first down from the 41.
Get it. Go.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Okay, break.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70 simple.
To the air with Ward. Cut out left. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd down, and the Texans loading up that secondary. They're in the dime.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Again, Ward going to the air. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
At the 17-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. From the pocket, looking for a target. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
60 Eagles. 70 Lions.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Drops back. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go,
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go. Move the gate, move the set.
Fields to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the fourth quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a two-score game. That sack, that's not going to help in that decision at all.
Third down. Bucs in the dime set defensively.
Here we go, son.
Here he goes. Third and long. Escapes the pocket. He's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. Little knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25. To the line. First and 10.
Come on. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Timberwolves, 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. He gets this one to Gadsden. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Seven Pirates.
From the gun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Offensive line fast.
18 Panther 11.
First down throw here for Ward. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down. Now Ward. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They get 27 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Going now on first down. Ward. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Cowboy 80. 70 Lions. 3.
From the gun, it's Hall. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's going to throw here on third. Gets another one to Mitchell. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best, like curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
I think we've reached the point in the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Second and goal back to all the way up to the 14 here.
Hey, Warrior 70. Ready.
Going to throw this one. Ward. Looking slant round, complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stuffed at the 2. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Buccaneers down by 10. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Come on. Set. Pat the 60.
Oh, and he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. They've made it fourth and goal. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
$60 Bison.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Buccaneers making a 4-point game here in the fourth.
What an absolute bonus for this offensive coordinator when you've got a QB that can create. What a nightmare for a defense as they just get run on.
This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Tampa spends its second timeout now, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. happening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Houston calls it second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
And less than a yard.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Blue 58, Blue 58.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. This is going to be a 46-yarder.
A 46-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, the field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here he is to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. And one intended for Jalen Lane. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. Check smash, check smash. Mustang 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. So that delay backs them up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
19 tight, 19 tight. Warrior 70. 19 Lion. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Hey! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking to throw it. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Even on third and long, he still couldn't bring himself to force the throw right there, and that's okay. As coordinators will like to say, every drive that ends with a kick we can live with. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
County Lions. Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. So it's a win for the Texans. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them